Hey guys. So sorry about my hair. I am about to go to sleep because I have a meeting at 9 o'clock in the morning, which means I have to get up at 5 and actually probably even earlier than that, probably like 3. But yeah. So I'm in my room about to lay down, call my sister and all that. I wanted to get this review out. I know that SmackDown isn't over yet, but it's the main event, and the main event we know is the tag match between Mustafa Ali and AJ versus Daniel Bryan and Andre Almas. And by the way, I'm so happy that Mustafa Ali is officially on SmackDown. So fucking happy about that. So happy. Um, Now let's get into the show. Raw women's segments. We get a close look at a few stars that are set to make their debut soon. Two of which are Nikki Cross and Stacey Evans, which I am excited about. Everyone knows that I don't really follow NXT like that. What I'm gonna do is at some point in time, probably like in the start of January, I'm going to go through all of WWE shows, and I mean like the ones from like back in the day, like a WWW, like the developmentals for when Sensational Sherry was still alive and wrestling. Like I'm gonna start then all the way up until now for every promotion. Okay, so and that's gonna take me a while. So I'm probably not gonna get to Nikki Cross and Lacey Evans for some months, maybe even a couple years. So, cause that's a lot of fucking wrestling. Um, so yeah, but I'm excited for them. I'm excited to see where they go, what they do. I'm just really excited. And I don't think that NXT is gonna hurt with them gone. And I think that both shows could use either one of them or both of them. So I'm cool with it either way. Um, Ronda said she didn't come to defend her actions from TLC. She came out to define what a real champion is. By the way, I hate these promos from Ronda. I fucking hate them. And I'm really trying my hardest to continue to like her, but oh my god. She's really becoming that AJ Lee Becky level with me, and that's not fucking good. Especially since I wanted to like AJ and I wanted to like Becky. But it's just the way that WWE, not even gonna go there. It's holiday season. I'm gonna try and be positive, but WWE needs to stop booking her to say stupid shit like this. When bitch, you've only been in the company for 4 fucking months. It's the same shit that she did with Nikki. It's like, bitch, Nikki's a 12-year veteran. I think she knows who did more for the Women's Revolution than someone that's been here for 2 months at the time. Like, calm your ass down. But yeah, she does that whole promo. She issues an open challenge, but Stephanie comes out and says Ronda's going to defend the championship against the winner of the 8-woman gauntlet match, which starts next. This is the main event of the night. They basically gave the women the last hour from the start of Ronda's promo to Ronda holding up Natty's hand at the end. They gave the women literally the last fucking hour, and let me just say they did amazing. That right there is real fucking change. That right there is real fucking change. Miss McMahon coming out and being involved in a storyline and being involved in one of the biggest storylines in wrestling right now with Becky, Charlotte, Asuka, and Ronda, and adding Naomi to the mix is a sign of fucking change, because he hasn't done that in a while, especially when it came to women. So like I said, there have been some changes. It's just not going to be automatic, especially since it's right before the holidays. What do you expect them to do? Like, they're using this to wrap up some stories and start some new stories. They're not going to go completely balls to the wall right in the beginning. And if they did, you would say, and if they did 2 weeks later, you would be like, oh, they did it too fast. Like, Let them get the holiday episodes out, and then we'll start fresh in January. But I'm not going to judge the new change based off of this week and next week. Like, no, that's not fair. It's to wrap up a couple storylines. It's to start a few storylines. It's to, send some glimpses of what change is. And it's to give that holiday feel. It's doing its job to me. I'm going to wait a few months until I fully go in on WWE. But sorry about that. It's just some fans and some people that I really, really like were pissing me the fuck off with their bullshit ass complaints. Okay. Bayley versus Alicia to start. And by the way, all the matches were good. I'm not gonna go through each and every one, but all the matches were really good. Especially with the time that they were given. Bayley beat Dana, then got beat by Ember, then got beat by Mickey, who is eclipsed by Ember, now taking on Natty, who's against Ruby, and the final two are Sasha and Natty, which was definitely my favorite match of the gauntlet, but all the matches were good, as I said. Natty getting the win, earning the title match against Ronda next week, and then Ronda comes out to hold her hand. I like the sharpshooter turn into a Boston Crab exchange. Also, this is some great moments from the match. Great way to end Raw, giving the women the last hour and then proving why they earned it. So, here's a couple of good sequences. Okay, so that's one.
Natalya make it to the rope to force the break. Sasha Banks removes her now. Gets it up to win Natalya. There it comes. Look at the bank statement now. And Natalya attack. To the bank statement locked in by Sasha. Natalya. How much does she have left? Can she dig down deep just one more time? Banks has got to hang good. Natalya, though, looking to counter. Rolls through. Banks once again. Yeah, but look at the power. The power of Natalya. Into a German suplex released.
Also to the people complaining about, it being Natty and not Sasha, are the same people that would complain that Sasha and Ronda was given away on a throwaway Christmas episode. So, not gonna deal with that bullshit either. Now on to the SmackDown women. Shane said that Paige's role has changed, but she's not going anywhere. I'm not going to judge too quickly on that, especially since her on-screen contract is up next month. So I'm going to wait and see what goes on with that, if she resigns, all that, before I do any judgments or give any judgments. Becky comes out, then Asuka, then Charlotte, then Asuka. Becky says she doesn't care who's in charge of the show because the man runs the show. Charlotte basically said that Ronda cost her the title, as did Becky. Asuka says forget Ronda. Asuka is champion now, which I love her. Vince comes out, basically says both you bitches are fucking whining and it's a fucking no DQ. It's a fucking TLC match. No DQ. She didn't cost you shit. You just weren't smart and Asuka capitalized. The end. Which I agreed with. Sorry. Just like Braun was able to bring in all those people for his TLC match, Ronda getting involved wasn't illegal. It's no DQ. Whoever wanted to get involved could have gotten involved. You two whores were too concerned about each other that you forgot Ronda's warning. Not her fault. Not Asuka's fault that she stayed in the ring instead of going to the other fucking ladder and was able to capitalize on y'all two bitches being stupid and on Ronda getting her rightfully justified revenge because of the shit that y'all two did to her. You can't whine about, oh, you were cheated. No, the fuck you weren't. It was an ODQ match. You just weren't smart. And you don't like to admit it. I'm sorry. I did not feel like he was belittling them or ragging on them. I felt like he told the truth. Y'all two bitches weren't smart. She got her revenge. Asuka was smart and capitalized. The end. That's fair to me. Sorry. Vince asked Asuka if she'd like to defend her title tonight. She's basically jumping up and down saying yes, which was again, love Asuka. Naomi comes out and says Charlotte has had multiple opportunities, which she has. And Becky was the man, but she doesn't have the title anymore, but Naomi wants it. So, yeah. So it's going to be Asuka versus Naomi for the SmackDown Women's title with Becky and Charlotte at ringside. Really great match. Asuka with a great half body submission on Naomi on the second rope. Naomi with the side Russian leg sweep from the second rope. Naomi with the enziguri from the barricade to Asuka on the outside, which made me miss Nikki. Like, oh my god. Asuka won with the Asuka lock. So decent match. I mean, really good match. I loved it. Naomi really stepped it up here. She did so fucking good. Like, oh my god. By the way, her outfit, fucking cute as hell. Loved it. And now, Miz and Mandy versus R-Truth and Carmella. Decent match. Miz and Mandy won. It was a storyline continuation for the Miz. Basically, nothing too special. And I would like to say that I am not doing any reviews, any videos next week. My videos are probably gonna start January 2nd, I'm guessing. So yeah, I'm not gonna do any videos until that week. So, Raw, for the spoilers for Raw for next week, Sasha, Bailey, and Ember defeated Alicia, Mickey, and Dana. And then the Riot Squad attacked the face team. Okay. We always have like some type of tag match on the holiday special, so I wasn't too mad. And Ronda beat Natty with the armbar. Figured as much. SmackDown hasn't come out yet, but I'm sure it'll be a, fairly decent night for the women there as well. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. I will be doing a women's comments video on Friday, and that's gonna be my last video for 2018 until January 2nd of 2019. Alright? It's been a really good year. I feel like my channel has grown. Even if it wasn't subscribers, I feel like I have grown content-wise, dialogue-wise, expressing myself. So it's been a really good year. I feel like the women definitely stole the year this year. I feel like it was more organic than probably the last few years, because I feel like there were moments in the last few years that were organic, but the years as a whole wasn't organic. I feel like this year as a whole was very organic when it comes to the women's evolution and, you know, women in WWE, especially main roster wise. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, Happy Hanukkah, Happy whatever the hell you celebrate. And I'm gonna go to bed because I have a meeting tomorrow. So I will see you guys next year, literally. No, I won't. I will see you guys on Friday, then next year. Alright, bye y'all.